Today we are talking about the drones. This video is to quickly give you a few things to think about if you're getting into drone videography or photography, or you just got a drone and looking to use it more in your shoots. The first tip I would share is practice. Sounds simple enough, but practicing as much as you can flying your drone, getting to know the features can really make the difference between a really productive shoot and a shoot where you feel like you really didn't have enough time to get into the air and get the shots that you want. I recommend looking for a local airfield where you live, where you can just really study what it's like to fly the drone and get to know all the features, so that when you're finally on vacation or when you're with a big group of friends and you want to get a shot of all you together, you kind of know exactly what you're doing and you can make the most out of your time in the air. The next tip is to update the operating system as often as you can. So DJI, I have found, is constantly updating their operating system to make the effort to update all of your gear the night before you go on a shoot. You could essentially find yourself screwed if you have outdated software and you're unable to connect to internet to make the update. The third tip is to save or back up your memory cards. So this sounds logical, but I think it plays more importantly with drone videography and photography. Let's say you're traveling and you're traveling on a trip for 3 days, and every day you have an opportunity to shoot with your drone. Switch out memory cards every single night of your trip, or back up all the footage that you shoot each day. If you were to not do that, every day you run the risk of crashing your drone, losing it, having it fall into the ocean, all of the things that can happen that would cause you to lose all the footage that you may have shot on that trip. Back up your stuff every single night. That way, something were to happen to your drone, at least you know you were able to back up all the footage before that day's incident. Two other things to consider if you're new to flying drones, specifically two things to purchase. The first is obviously spare batteries. If you have a drone like mine, which is the DJI Spark, the battery life on the drone is still very short. Definitely consider buying spare batteries. And to that point, I recommend buying DJI batteries. There's no point in buying third-party batteries for something like a drone. That's a hot take, but I'll let y'all decide. The last thing to consider is purchasing the DJI Care Plan. I think it's called the DJI Refresh. That is simply, basically, a protection plan for your drone. I think that gives new beginners the peace of mind to be able to freely learn what it's like to fly, what it's like to shoot while in the air, without having to worry so much about the fact that, you've just invested a lot of money into a drone and you more or less are always intimidated by the learning curve that it's going to take to become comfortable, or the pressure to learn fast because of the short battery life. There are a lot of quirks about the hobby that make it a little difficult to learn and enjoy, but if you just put some extra thought and extra planning into what you want to achieve, then you will be well on your way to really making the most of your drone. And hopefully, as you get more and more comfortable, you'll be able to feel better about upgrading to the more expensive and more fancier models that are out there. It's a quick vlog today. It's Vlogmas day 10. If you have any tips when it comes to drones or flying drones or shooting videos with drones, definitely let me know. I am someone that can definitely practice more, and I'm looking forward to more of that in 2019. That's all for today. My name is Angelo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
If you get sad and lonely, you can come to me. I've been in and out of fear.